Favabank is an online platform for sharing time, skills and everyday items. It includes its own internal mutual credit currency system for participants to use to make transactions with one another. It's a fully developed system that's been alpha tested over the last year, currently undergoing a soft launch in certain local areas. We have a launch team in place preparing for a launch later this year, aiming for around September 2012. Favabank is also social, so it includes all of the kind of things that you'd expect in social media platforms, including the ability to form groups, send messages, post threads, etc. The whole idea is really to try to promote the favour, the ordinary exchange of a favour, as a way of connecting people, and particularly connecting to people within your neighbourhood. Favabank will be forming a cooperative legal structure during July and August 2012. The aim of the cooperative is to encourage participation of members so that members can contribute to the development of Favabank and also share in its rewards. We've recently been experiencing a period of economic decline and there's still huge issues in the Eurozone countries. And when you look at our neighbourhoods, our communities, people often report feeling not particularly connected to their communities or the people in their street. Perhaps those problems aren't necessarily unrelated. For example, when you look at the banking system and fractional reserve banking and how money is created as interest-bearing debt, the money is created as debt, but the money to repay interest isn't created by the banks, hence the need for continual economic growth. That need for growth puts pressure not only on the planet's resources, but it also puts people in competition with one another. So Favabank's currency, the Fava, is different. It's produced on a peer-to-peer basis, as a non-interest bearing IOU to one another. The size of the Fava economy can expand or contract according to user demand and activity. The Fava economy represents the goodwill within a community. So it's a currency that brings people together for cooperation rather than setting them apart from one another. So the challenges now for Favabank are really ones of implementation and promotion rather than further technical development. It's going to be a really tough job to reach the critical mass of user levels required to make the system really useful and effective, but I think it's a challenge worth taking.